Hey there everybody, it's Blake back here on Mr. Green 386 DLS's channel, which is mine. Well, my harp in this video is online ordering as far as when it comes to a firearm that you want to purchase. This is a tough one, and might be people that agree and don't disagree. But if you do check out some videos on people's other experiences with Bud's Gun Shop, there was one guy that, he was outraged. He had ordered a very old Smith & Wesson early model, and they sent him a gun that was beat, not the gun that it was supposed to be. And as we all know, if we've gone on to Bud's Gun Shop, personally Bud's Gun Shop, they do not take pictures of the actual firearm you're buying. So think about all the times you've gone into a gun shop and you've looked at guns and they were used, which, Bud's Gun Shop's going to have new and used. Now you're looking around at these used models, depending on the gun shop, how much guns they have coming in and everything. A lot of places around here, they stay on top of them, that you're able to do a breakdown of the gun and everything look okay. But there are those guns that, people just chuck them around and they get scuffed, and if they're blued or blacked, and they get scuffed up, and some of the lettering or the numbers that are in the gun are faded away and missing, and chunks are missing, and sights are all jacked up. This is all stuff that you're gonna put into your decision on if you're gonna buy a used gun, period. Now, sight unseen, you know what I mean? Yeah, it says it's in good to new condition or whatever on the websites. Now, but they don't take a picture of the actual gun you're getting. You're just getting a picture of what I'd like to say is probably one of the prettier ones that I've seen. But my thing is, my buddy's dad went on Bud's Gun Shop because he just wants to be able to go online, and he thought it would be cool to just place an order online, have a gun come in to his FFL, and awesome, cool. He ordered an old revolver from Smith & Wesson, I think a model 29 or something of this nature, and basically the same thing happened with him. The Bud's Gun Shop told him that the gun was in good to new condition, and when he received it, it didn't come with a box or any case. It just came with the gun and some foam padded around it, and that was it. Now, what really ticked him off was the actual condition of the gun. Not getting the case is some bullshit too, you know what I mean? He spent like $480 or something on this gun, $500 and something on a gun. He didn't get the case for it, which, that comes with buying used guns, but I think it was advertised with the case when he ordered it. And he did call to verify that, and yeah, that really ticked him off, first of all. Then you take a look at it, and from the start, he's like checking it out, I'm checking it out, and the cylinder, I swear to you, had probably that close to much of a slap. Like when you took the cylinder and went like that, you could move it both ways, and between both ways it was about that. We opened it up, and you can see on the arm for the barrel, or not the barrel, but the cylinder, this gun had been spun and dirty harried, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and just smacked around like on the arm, it had a hairline crack, and in that we shook it back and forth, and it was just, the gun was slop, and sold for, you know, a good price for a nice gun. The sights were jacked up on it, gum was bruised, you know, and you know, they can fix these kind of technical problems by just take the time and post pictures. How hard is it to, when you get your new shit in, you know, to take a picture of a firearm and upload, or make a new, since you got all the brands on the side, make, you know, a section of guns that you can click on that you just got in, or check these out, you know, they're top sellers, or whatever you want to put them, so people can see what you got in new and actually see pictures of what they're gonna buy, you know, at least one side of the damn thing. I know you're gonna probably flip it over and hide the side that's fucked or scratched and beat and shit or whatever, but come on, man, you guys really got a thing when you order an offline, sight unseen. It's not like buying let's say a TV or a tablet or a phone that's coming brand new in the box. I mean, unless you buy a brand new in the box gun, you still might not even get you might get the brand new gun, but you might not even get the box, because that was the way this worked out. But you know, sight unseen, like with the guns and stuff, you know, they're not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not a cheap hobby, and it's not cheap, you know, to make your house or yourself and your family feel safe by, you know, buying firearms. But with people that are selling slop guns on on websites and stuff, almost seems like, you know, I guess if I was him and if I was Bud's Gun Shop, I would pick up whatever the fuck it was too and sell it, because what are you gonna do? And now you gotta go back to your FFL, or you can go through FedEx and you can ship the gun back to them. What are they gonna give you, a store credit, or do you know, I don't know their technical support. I'll let you know about that here shortly, what happens, but I know they were trying to give him store credit and he was so disappointed. But he did say that he saw something on there that was brand new, and they guaranteed him that he'd get it in the box, but it wasn't what he wanted, which was a more limited edition type of revolver, you know, that was worth money. Really thought he was in a good deal around that $500 price range for the gun. You know, told me that it was about a $900 gun normally, and now I understand why you got it for $500. So you guys be careful with that at Bud's Gun Shop. Now gunbroker.com, those are pretty straight. They actually show pictures. When you go on there, you notice that they show pictures of the actual firearm, especially private sellers. Like if I wanted to go on there and put one of my guns on there, you'd get detailed pictures, and it's like buying a car. A little nick here, and that's about it, or you know, it needs this or whatever, or it doesn't need nothing. It's got the box ready to go, you know, fires fine and everything, whatever. So Bud's Gun Shop, man, take some pictures of your guns. Your revolvers, or you know, that, and the rifles, you know, that's kind of something you might not want to buy sight unseen, because you do need to check your cylinder and all that, like the gap, and if it's worn out and fucking someone's been spinning it and whipping the cylinder in and out all the damn time, that shit breaks the hell out of revolvers and wears them out. It's not cool, first of all, to do that, but it sucked that, you know, he got that gun the way it was. And they're gonna take care of it one way or another. I just hope that he gets something out of it. And, you know, if it's another gun, then, you know, he's kind of going by my philosophy. If you're gonna get rid of a gun, you're gonna go get another one, because yeah, we just are crazy like that and are addicted to guns, and yeah, gotta get a new gun if you get rid of an old one. Need something new, some more flavor. But that's my experience with Bud's Gun Shop so far. I won't buy from them. I just won't buy a semi-automatic sight unseen. You never know, man. Damn thing could have been pulled behind a truck down the road or whatever, and they put it on there, and it's a Glock, and you're like, oh, they're indestructible, but this motherfucker's been dragged. The sights are all bent up. The slides is jacked. You know what I mean? A lot of companies don't offer lifetime warranties with their guns, so you have to pay for that. The internals on guns aren't that bad, but like your slide and stuff, and it's the heart of the gun and that and the grip, you know, and all the little pieces that go inside there are what makes it function. Very important, and I would never do that, but that's just my opinion. You guys have a great one, and let me know what your experiences are with Bud's Gun Shop, and please subscribe. Trying to get my views up there and see what I can do here with videos. I try to put out some decent ones that are informative, but you know how it goes. Sometimes people just don't want to listen. I told him not mess with them, but you know, he wanted that gun bad, and they screwed him. He's been looking for it for a while. So I told him, you know, just basically, you know, you can ask your FFL to, you know, put a search out for a nice one for you, and let you know how much it is, and pick it up, or if he'll pick it up anyways if it's a nice gun, sell it, you know. But if you're looking for it and you're good with your FFL and your dealer, you're fine, you know. And ask them, you know, they become your gun salesman. If you go to a nice shop that you don't feel pressured or like they're a bunch of jackasses, you know, you're gonna have a nice relationship with your gun salesman, and he's gonna tell you, yeah, sure, man, go ahead, you know, put percentage of the money down or whatever, or he might not even ask that depending on the situation. I'll get you that gun, and the times they are right now, it might be a little bit more difficult to get some of them, but you know, that's the way it goes. Alright, so I'm 12 minutes into this Mr. T. I'm going to let you guys go, and please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.